And they just changed all the names, but it's basically Dracula. Alright. Strap in. Hold on to your butts. Or your throats, probably more accurately. Sound is much better on this one. I can already tell. Good old Murnau. Speaking of Dracula, will I play Castlevania 1? Yes. Yes, I will. Eventually. We got Germans! Yes, Nosferatu is the one who appeared at SpongeBob. It's also a pretty damn good spooky movie. So strap in, guys. This here's a classic. Count of the Great Death in Wisborg, Anno Domini 1838. Nosferatu, does this word not sound like the death bird calling your name at midnight? Beware you never say it. Oh fuck, well I'm fucked, for then the pictures of life will fade to shadows. Haunting dreams will climb forth from your heart and feed on your blood. Just a heads up. I have reflected at length on the origin and passing of the Great Death in my hometown of Wisborg. Here is its story. Once in Wisborg lived a man named Hutter and his young wife, Ellen. Hey, good night, Ilya Jagunovic. Hey, thanks for watching. I'll see you around, man. I will be back on tomorrow. Something for you to look forward to. What's up? I'm guessing that's what he's saying. What's shaking? Why did you kill them? Such beautiful flowers. I want to squish your head next to mine, baby. Not so fast, my young friend. No one can outrun their fate. There was an estate agent named Knock, about whom all sorts of rumors circulated. The only thing for certain was that he paid his people well. I'm guessing this Knock guy's gonna get Renfielded. If I had to take a wild stab. Count Orlok, His Grace from Transylvania, wishes to purchase a nice house in our little town. What, like Carfax Abbey? You could earn a tidy sum. You might have to go to a bit of trouble, a little sweat, and maybe a little blood. And yes, Orlok is Nosferatu. 10,000%. I believe in like one of the Castlevania games you fight a vampire named Orlok. Or is it Olrox? Something like that. It's a Nosferatu reference, that much is clear. Okay, this guy's eyebrows. They gotta be affecting his quality of life. It's Jim Carrey in a series of unfortunate events. He wants a very nice empty house. I seem to recall it being pretty good. That house, across from yours. Offer him that one. Off with you. Have a good trip, my young friend, to the land of phantoms. Oh, this guy's gonna get Renfielded, then. How tall is she? I must travel far, far away to the land of thieves and phantoms. Las Vegas? And then he's just gone. Oh, what? Are you worried about me going to the land of thieves and phantoms? It's gonna be fine. Thieves, phantoms, phantom thieves. Thus Hutter entrusted his anxious wife to the care of his friends, the wealthy ship owner Harding and his sister.
Let's make out. 1920s make out.
Or not. Oh, I missed that one. I looked away for a second. Farewell, I'm guessing it said. Hey, what's shaking, Numu? How are you doing this fine evening? This is Nosferatu. Silent movie, one of the first adaptations of Dracula. They couldn't get the rights to Dracula, so they just like, well, we'll take the same story and change all the names. And young Hutter traveled down countless dusty roads, until finally the Carpathians gleamed above him. The horses pulled harder. Dusty roads, by the way. American dream. Countless dusty roads. Well, it's got music. And then I'm doing the voices. That Coppola Dracula movie, I don't know what that guy was thinking. I'm going to make him look like a ridiculous chump. Quickly, bring my dinner. I'm on my way to Count Orlok's castle. This guy's got some amazing facial hair. You can't go any further tonight. The werewolf is roaming the forests. Wait, werewolf? Oh shit, there it is. Oh yeah, that was the Screaming Skull, Numu. That was the last movie we watched. I think that's like early 60s, late 50s. That was really pretty good, honestly. So we're gonna round out the evening with Nosferatu. That was the best scene in the movie. This guy's gonna get Renfielded so hard. Oh, look how cute that werewolf is. I want to pet it. It's a good werewolf. I'm assuming that's the werewolf. Well, you heard the rumor that the guy, Max Schreck, who played Nosferatu, was like literally a vampire. Not in terms of he had powers, But in terms of he did drink blood. The vampires, terrible phantoms, and the 7 deadly sins. From the seed of Belial sprang the vampire Nosferatu, who liveth and feedeth on human blood. This unholy creature liveth in sinister caves, tombs, and coffins, which are filled with cursed dirt from the fields of the Black Death. Literally a vampire. Yes, it is said that the guy who played Nosferatu in this movie was actually, he drank blood. He was nuts. This was like the 20s. Nobody gave a fuck. They have to have named Shrek after him. It's possible. I think Shrek is also like an old Yiddish theater term for like a joke. I could be wrong about that part, but I know it's an old term for joke too. Like, he drank blood. He didn't, like, have powers, you know? He didn't turn into a bat or anything like that. But he would, like, drink blood and just was a big old creep. Like, just as part of his diet. Yeah, wait till you see him. Like, there's definitely something off about this guy. The movie invented sunlight being fatal to vampires. In the book, Dracula walks around in sunlight all the time. You know what? I've never read the book, so that's interesting. I'd believe it. We're going to Orlok's castle. Hallelujah. Going to hang out with Orlok. Oh, this is bit for bit. Bit for bit. Bit for bit Dracula. This is Renfield going to Dracula's castle. I'm sure we'll be seeing him imminently. Get a move on! It's getting dark! We're going to Orlok's castle. Fa la 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 la. Everyone's so happy to go to Orlok's castle. I can't wait. This is a little too jaunty of a soundtrack for going to Orlok's castle, but pay what you will. We stop here. We won't go. We've got a bad feeling about heading over the pass. And away they go. As soon as Hutter crossed the bridge, he was seized by the eerie visions he so often told me of. I do wonder about the soundtrack of this one. Like, would this be what they would have performed it with? Oh. Hey, he's got a hat like mine. I guess I should probably wear it for this scene. Interesting kind of photo-negative effects going on there. Guys, it's me. I'm telling him to go to the castle. Castlevania. You have kept me waiting too long. It's almost midnight. The servants are asleep. End of Act 1. What is with that hat? Also, look at this guy's improper knife technique. You never cut towards yourself. Clearly, he was never in Boy Scouts. I love that clock, though. Somebody needs to actually make that a thing. Yeah, no wonder you cut yourself, dumbass! Again, beat for beat. You've hurt yourself. Precious blood. Oh yeah, apparently that guy's creepy in real life too. Like I said, there were rumors. He's an actual, like, he actually drinks blood. Like, offset, out of character. Can we not stay together a little while longer, my lovely man? It's still quite a long time until sunrise, and I sleep by day, dear fellow. Completely dead to the world. As soon as the sun rose, the shadows of the night retreated from Hutter. Oh, yeah, look at that. That guy's gonna have back problems sleeping like that. Not to mention the drop in blood pressure. Oh, you got bit. Although, looks like it would have been bitten by, like, these teeth. For how close together those were. Guy's got a nice bunt cake there, too, I see. Oh, okay. Sharp incisors instead of fangs. That makes sense. Okay, that checks out. That checks out. Like, oh no, he's got completely different sharp teeth. He's not Dracula. What are you talking about?
Forest pretty.
My darling, dearest, do not be troubled that your beloved is far away. The mosquitoes are a terrible nuisance. Two just bit me on the neck side by side, quite close together. One dreams deeply in this desolate castle, but don't let that frighten you. You know, this guy's being really inefficient with his paper. If he just, like, changed his line spacing, he could probably fit that on, like, 2 sheets. Maybe even 1. The ghostly evening light seemed to bring the castle shadows to life again. And there's Nosferatu with his weird dorky hat. It's like he's trying to cosplay as Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z. But just like, look at that guy's eyes. Something's not right. And I'm not talking about the character. I'm like, this actor, this guy, Max Schreck. Your wife has a lovely neck. I'm buying the house. That nice, deserted house across from yours. I'm trying to decide if I should make him sound like Bela Lugosi or not.
Oh, yeah. Locket of my wife. Baby.
At night, that same Nosferatu digs his claws into his victims and suckles himself on the hellish elixir of their blood. Beware that his shadow does not engulf you like a demonic nightmare. And there it is, the party clock.
Down, down, fame, 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 fame.
These are some amazing sets, I gotta say. You know what's really wild? In 2 years, this movie will be 100. We're reaching that point where we're gonna be coming up on like 100th anniversaries of movies. I mean, I guess there's some really, really old ones that, like, those Thomas Edison ones and stuff, those are already 100, but those are basically lost. At that very moment,
Down.
what is that guy smoking? I want one. Well, no, I don't. I quit and stayed that way.
Fame, 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 fame.
But that is an amazing pipe. I gotta say. That's like a pipe staff. Ellen! A doctor! Get a doctor! She sure seems possessed. Oh, and like, look at these shadows. You love to see it. Hotter! Yeah, he's a lot spookier than just a SpongeBob episode. She seems to know what's going on with her husband. Just a mild case of blood congestion. The doctor described Ellen's anxiety to me as some sort of unknown illness, But I know that on that night her soul heard the call of the Deathbird. Nosferatu was already spreading his wings. At dawn, Hutter set out to investigate the horrors of the previous nights. Oh yeah, he's going nuts. He's starting to get the crazy hair, kind of like what I have. Only I swear, I'm not a vampire, guys, or even being attacked by one. I promise. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's a great shot. Yeah, I don't think those are completely prosthetic. I feel like that's part of the he's a vampire rumors. Like, he actually had pointy teeth, and he actually did drink blood. Well, when I say actually, I mean he was rumored to have. He's booking it. Letter. Spooky, 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 spooky. Ellen! Ellen! Gee, can't imagine why that didn't work. And suddenly we're in Huckleberry Finn. The raftsmen were oblivious of the strange cargo they piloted downstream. Sitting for too long. End of Act 2. Act 3. Guybrush kicks butt. No, I'm kidding. Wait, that's not even Act 3 in Monkey Island, is it? He was brought to the hospital yesterday by farmers. They said he had fallen. He still has a fever. Coffins! Nosferatu was coming. Danger was on its way to Wisborg. Professor Bulwer, a Paracelsian who was then investigating the secrets of nature and its unifying principles, told me about it. Caskets filled with dirt were loaded onto the double-masted schooner, Empusa. The ship sets sail tonight. Port Authority Galaz, bill of lading for the ship Empusa. Route, Galaz to Wisborg. Port of embarkation, Varna. Cargo, 6 crates of dirt for experimental purposes. Galaz, August 17th, 1838. And the guy's like, dope, dirt. Hundreds, thousands, all these I will give you. I love that one. I should note that in those days, Professor Bulwer was teaching his students about the dreadful methods of carnivorous plants. One viewed with horror the mysterious workings of nature. Gotta say, I love this guy's robe. I want all the robes and hats in this movie. Just give them all to me. And suddenly we're watching Little Shop of Horrors. Like a vampire, no? As the predator Nosferatu approached, it seems that the estate agent Nock had already begun to fall under his spell.
The patient who was admitted yesterday has gone stark raving mad.
Oh, and he's lost his hair, too. He's freaking turning into Dopey. He's like an old Dopey. Blood is life! Blood is life! Yeah, I love the guy on the right's expression.
Okay.
Oh no, he's Christopher Lloyd. That's who he's turning into. Blood is life. And this one here. polyp with tentacles. Transparent, almost ethereal. Little more than a phantom. Spiders! Ellen was often spotted on the beach in the solitude of the dunes. Her eyes scanned the waves and the horizon as she pined for her beloved. Elsewhere, croquet! This guy's just hanging out in the bushes, apparently. She's so hyped. But for what purpose? A field exists. My darling, dearest, do not be troubled by... Okay, yeah, that letter he wrote earlier. You should be troubled that your beloved is turning into a fat Christopher Lloyd, though. It's quite the transformation, you know? No! I must go! I must get home as quickly as possible! Oh, wait. I thought he was the one that was like, spiders and... I feel like they're mixing their Renfield characters. Because he's the one that went to the castle to sell him the property and got bit. But then the other guy's the one that wants the spiders and the flies. I guess I guess they're doing that to legally differentiate it from Dracula. somewhere a boat. Yeah, I thought that guy was the guy that got bit, because that's kind of the Renfield role. I guess they're both Renfield. We got two Renfields. Plague. A plague epidemic has broken out in Transylvania and in the Black Sea ports of Varna and Galaz. Masses of young people are dying. All victims appear to have the strange wounds on their necks, the origin of which is still a mystery to doctors. The Dardanelles have been closed to all ships suspected of carrying the plague. He's hyped. He is here for the plague. Knock, or whatever his deal is. Oop. Whoops. Did not... Whoa. There we go. Bumped things on my end. I feel like Nosferatu's been coming for a while. Somewhere, boats. Still. Whoa, check out the frickin' sideburns on this guy. A sailor has taken ill below deck. He's delirious. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? Give him a hammock, apparently, early in the morning. Oops. Oh shit! We got us a spectral vision in Nosferatu. It's pretty cool. It kind of been an easy thing to do in 1922. It spread like a scourge through the ship. The first sailor that was infected pulled the whole crew down into a dark, watery grave. By the light of the sinking sun, the captain and the first mate said goodbye to the last of their comrades. Oh, he can be invisible because they had to legally differentiate it from Dracula. Okay, I see, I see, I see. Very cool, very cool. This guy kind of looks like a pirate Eric Idle. I'm going below. If I'm not back up again in 10 minutes... Then what? If you're not back up in 10 minutes, bake some cookies, throw a party, make muffins. I don't follow, man. He's gonna go ask some questions. Nice. Oh, that guy's... Yeah, look at that guy. I don't blame him. He knows he's fucked. Captain Wolverine here is just like, oh, god damn it. Time to tie myself to the wheel. Again, exactly what happens in Dracula. Not gonna lie, I really don't see how tying yourself to the wheel is a... The Death Ship had a new captain. Damn. It was difficult to say how weakened young Hutter was able to overcome all the obstacles on his trip home. Meanwhile, the deadly breath of Nosferatu filled the sails of the ship so that it flew towards its goal with supernatural speed. I didn't know that was a thing he could do. Bonanza! Dun 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 dun. Bonanza! The real question is, why is she getting all possessed? I must go to him. He's coming. Bonanza! Okay, sorry. I'll stop. So I guess Nosferatu can kind of do like a long distance thing. Because he got Knock, and he's getting this Ellen lady. And he didn't really bite either of them. The guy he did bite is, like, on his way back.
Great Scott! The Master is near! The Master is near!
Got kind of like a stop motion thing going on here. I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. I have wondered for a long time why it was said that Nosferatu took his coffins filled with dirt with him. I have surmised that vampires can only draw their shadowy strength from the cursed earth in which they were buried. Him having to carry his own coffin. You'd think he'd have servants for that. Guess he's a one-man show. At least he's also got the rats, though. I'm sorry, him just carrying his coffin all this way is kind of comical. He's like, where the fuck did I go? Oh, thank God I can finally put this thing down. Moving day, freshman year. Oh, he got Old Man Logan. We've looked everywhere. Not a living soul on board. Varna, July 12th. True crew, besides myself, the captain. 1 helmsman, 1 ship's mate, 5 sailors. In the Navy. Alright. What's this magician gonna do? I'm going to make this boat disappear! Day 2, July 13th. 1 sailor is taken ill with fever. Heading south-southwest, wind direction northeast. Day 3, July 14th. Mate is talking nonsense. Claims an unknown passenger is below deck. This movie has the most amazing hair and facial hair, I gotta say. I could only aspire to have such. Day 10, July 22. Rats in the hold of the ship. Danger of plague.
Danger of plague! Return to your homes! Bolt all windows and doors! Wear your masks! Practice social distancing!
Does Nosferatu have the power to create plague? That's a good question. I don't know. It kind of seems like it. Or maybe what they think is plague is just actually the power of Nosferatu. Wicked drum solo. Come on. Proclamation! Be it hereby decreed that the municipal authorities forbid the citizenry to transport the suspected plague-stricken to the hospital, as this shall only spread the plague through the streets of our town. And now for my wicked drum solo. Or not. Have it your way. End of Act 4. Okay, Act 5 has got to be the final act. I'm assuming, based on, like, traditional Shakespearean plot structure, this would be the climax. There's one big-ass casket. This must have been like, they got some NBA player or something. Well, I guess maybe it's not that big. It's just perspective. Hutter had made Ellen promise not to touch the book which had caused him to have such frightening visions, but she found its strange force irresistible. At night, the same Nosferatu digs his claws into his... Okay, that same thing. Hellish elixir of their blood. Get drunk. Sure. Almost seems like she's into it. Like it's the twilight of its day. Deliverance is possible by no other means but that an innocent maiden maketh the vampire heed not the first crowing of the cock. This done by the sacrifice of her own blood. Well, that's lame. I'd rather prefer the whole wooden stake, crucifix, holy water jargon. The Belmont method, you know? Just to make sure he doesn't heed the... Oh, she's got to, like, keep him busy until, like, he can't get back to his grave. Is that where they're going with this? That is what I look at every night! He's like, maybe if I flex at Nosferatu, yeah. Fear lurked in every corner of town. Who was still healthy? Who was sick? Okay, I don't need none of that. It's a little close to home right now.
I'll run over quickly and fetch Sievers.
Sivers? Sivers? Save? Sivers. Sivers. Sievers? We'll just alternate. How's that sound? Sievers and Sivers. So maketh the vampire heed not the first crowing of the cock, by the sacrifice of her own blood. So it's just like, woo, we gotta party with Nosferatu until the sun comes up and he doesn't know what's going down, is my interpretation of that statement. The town was paralyzed by fear. They were looking for a scapegoat. They chose Knock. Which, to be fair, since he was kind of under Nosferatu's control, is not really making him a scapegoat. People saw him. He fled from the house. He strangled the guard. He strangled him. He's a vampire. Oh, I don't doubt that they filmed some of these during the day. It's probably really tough to get, you know, this is 1922. I'm sure the lighting equipment was far from state-of-the-art. They were probably dependent on, like, natural light for parts of it. And here we got the angry mob. Classic. I love you. So you're gonna throw down with Nossie Bear? Martin Van Buren is panicked. Oh, they're really beating the shit out of him. Picking him up like that, like he was a scarecrow or something. Damn. Yeah, I know, it's an actual scarecrow. So is she possessed? Because now I'm getting confused. Guess it doesn't matter. 'Cause look at that guy. Oh, he's doing the thing. And he's fine, despite getting bitten. Well, I'll just be going then. I'll talk to you later. Bulwa! Get Bulwa! Whoops.
Bonanza!
Sorry, that's my last one. For real. Oh, there it is. That's like an immortal shot right there. Oh, it's like he's grabbing her heart with his very shadows. And that guy's still wearing his kick-ass robe. They caught knock! Oh, there it goes. Yeah, you done fucked up, man. Did not heed the cock. Or whatever that rule is. Is this the end of Nosferatu?
Oh shit!
Just like that, guy got vaped. And Christopher Lloyd takes a well-deserved nap. Hunter! And the truth bore witness to the miracle. At that very moment, the great death came to an end, and the shadow of the death bird was gone, as if obliterated by the triumphant rays of the living sun. And here's some dope ruins. The end. All right. Well, that was a hell of a movie, I gotta say. They did a phenomenal job with like the lights and the shadows and things like that. Obviously meant to be. Yeah, I agree. That absolutely holds up very, very well. Especially since it's like such a overt Dracula ripoff. But yeah, that was awesome. I gotta say, especially since again we're coming up on 100 years of that movie. We have done so much delving into history on this stream tonight. We played a bunch of Atari horror games. Screaming Skull, that's less history, it's more B-movie, but there's plenty of room for that too. Nosferatu, absolutely held up. Definitely gonna do maybe like there will be more movie nights in the future. I'm glad we did this again. Again, I had been doing this on the Stream You Deserve for a while, but I kind of stopped for a minute, and I'm looking forward to starting it up again. There's like a few more there's plenty of public domain horror movies for us to explore throughout the remainder of The Scream You Deserve. Alright, guys, I am going to go to bed. This has been so great. I will be back tomorrow. I think we're probably going to continue Silent Hill. We'll see. But yeah, thanks you so much for watching, and hey, stay spooky. Y'all try not to have nightmares. Best of luck. Okay. This has been The Scream You Deserve, and I am out. Have a good night, everybody.